Fans and critics have ravaged the live-action remake of the Disney classic Snow White. Today we break down exactly why Snow White is getting such negative reviews. This film started on the back foot, coming out at a time when audiences have grown tired of the constant regurgitation of the same stories. Disney in particular has been on a run of remaking their classic animated films. While they have done mostly well financially, audiences have grown exceptionally tired of the lack of new ideas. Disney is seemingly attempting to take advantage of our nostalgia for these properties just to reach further into our wallets. That made Snow White immediately give people unease before seeing a moment from the film. Unfortunately, once they did end up seeing it, it didn't exactly help. Not only were audiences upset at the very concept of this film, but the execution of it made it much worse. The 7 dwarfs became a huge topic of debate during the shooting of the movie. The story of Snow White was written over 200 years ago, making the debate on how the 7 dwarfs should be portrayed in this modern update very contentious. What they chose to do did little to calm this debate. As seen in the trailers and marketing, the 7 dwarfs are completely CGI characters. The designs for these characters is questionable at best. The animation was clearly slapped together quickly after all of the controversy came out surrounding them. Visual effects artists have recently come out as well, speaking to the level they are overworked and underpaid for all of these huge blockbuster films. So when these CGI characters were shown, the audience knew that yet again the artists were crunched for time. Once you get all of that out of the way, how is the story itself? As many reviews say, it's fine. It's the story of Snow White, the one we all know. While there are a few updates to the original, a few new songs, and an attempt to modernize Snow White's character, it does very little to set itself apart from the original. The lead performance from Rachel Zegler has been said to be somewhat of a bright spot. Unfortunately, her performance alone cannot stave off the rest of the negativity. Gal Gadot as the evil queen does a fine job. She doesn't drag the film by any means, but also doesn't fully embrace the campiness many people were looking for. This leads to a middle-of-the-road film that nobody really wanted in the first place. In the end, this film is getting negative reviews because the audience can feel when a film is seemingly made simply for profit. The negative reviews are a direct response to the big studios not taking risks to develop new stories. They would rather remake the same things over and over, and frankly, many are sick of it. What do you think of this era of Disney's live-action remakes of their classic animated films? Let us know in the comments down below, and as always, thank you for watching Screen Rant.